Hello everyone, it has been a while since I did a luxury shopping haul. Now I have got something new from Chanel which I'm really excited about and I cannot wait to share all of it with you. I've got ready to wear, I've got gold, I've got diamonds, I've got rubies. I have been all out and I also have some really exciting news that I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video. Okay, so the first thing, what will I do first? I'm going to do this first. So I have some fine jewellery from this brand, which is called Angara. And they are an online brand. They're really big now. They've been going 15 years. I already knew about them because of this ring. So this ring, guys, when I say I really want this ring, it was a toss-up, right? I was thinking of the two, but this ring, I want it so badly. I have wanted a pink tourmaline diamond ring for the longest time, but I haven't been able to find the perfect pink tourmaline. And what's really good about this website is you can control the price by selecting the type of stone you have. So you could have, it goes sort of good, better, best, heirloom. So you pick the quality of the stone, you pick the gold color, etc. You pick the weight of the stone as well, and you can really control that price. Now I'm thinking of getting it, I really want to get it in yellow gold. I don't mind the smaller size actually of stone. I think that could look quite pretty, but maybe the medium is what I go for. But that's something that's definitely on my wish list. But I thought I'd try a couple of items from there. Now I'm really into rubies, so I've got rubies, I've got diamonds, and I've got yellow gold in this box. So let me unbox it. I recommend them so much, and like, look at their packaging. Look at their packaging. Incredible. And you haven't even seen it yet. Like, you haven't seen the packaging. Okay, so you open it and it looks like this. So all suede in here, suede cloth. The two pieces I've ordered are obviously here. And I'm gonna open and then tell you a bit about this brand, because in case you're watching thinking, yeah, I really like it. Okay. Look at this. Look, oh my God, look at the sparkle. Look at the sparkle and the depth of colour on this. Look at that. Look at the juicy red in this ruby. Isn't it incredible? And the diamonds around the outside edge. And look how thick it is. Like, if you look at it side on, it's really quite deep. It's heavy. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. It feels weighty. It feels expensive. So the style name of this is the Vintage Style Ruby Pendant. This actually, okay, so another way you can control the price that I've noticed is you can either have mined gems and diamonds, or you can have lab grown. The reason why I like lab grown is you get such good clarity. Because it's lab grown, it doesn't tend to have the inclusions that you can get with a natural stone. And therefore with a natural stone, if you want something that's really brilliant, you're paying sometimes an absolute fortune for something that's not necessarily all that big as stones go. So this particular necklace, it's on an 18-inch drop chain. 14 carat is what I prefer because I've got 18 carat pieces and they scratch really badly. So I like 14 carat because it's like more solid. This has got a 1.23 carat lab grown ruby in it. It's also on a prong setting with a halo. The grade quality of the diamonds is F to G VS and the diamond weight is 0.23. And all of their pieces come with a lifetime warranty and also a certificate which confirms, when you open it out like this, it confirms what you've got, the carat weight, the clarity, it's got all of it on there. And what I really like about that is it gives you that peace of mind that you haven't ordered a piece of glass, you know? I know it sounds weird, but sometimes when you're buying gemstones, unless you really know what you're talking about, it can be hard to know, like, am I actually buying something for real here? So yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. And this box, can you imagine? I just can't get over the glow on that stone. Can you imagine if you were proposing to someone and you proposed with a box like this that's got the light in it? I mean, it's magnificent. I have actually spoken to Angara and they've given me a coupon code, which I will share with you towards the end of this bit once I've shown you everything. Oh, wow. Okay, the next. Look at these. Ruby and diamond earrings. The glow. Oh my God, the sparkle. Look at the fire in those stones. Oh, wow. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. And look how deep they are as well. Look at the depth of them. Again, they look really chunky. They look really heavy. They look money. But these and the necklace were really well priced. And actually with these, I wanted to show you something. Must have been 2021. I went, it was my birthday and David and I went away for a night and he gave me, do you remember these earrings? He gifted me these earrings and these come from like a local, these are vintage. These come from a local vintage jewellery store that we go to. And I had so many of you asking me how you can go about buying these, and you can't because they're like one of a kind. They're vintage, they're somebody else's, they're secondhand, and they date back to the 1900s. But these and the necklace, given that they've got that vintage look to them, they really reminded me of them, but they're different at the same time. The ruby in these is a lot different to the ruby in those earrings I just showed you, and these are a lot more competitively priced. So these earrings are 2.9 carats of lab-grown ruby. They're 14 carat yellow gold. The diamonds, so that they've got a halo setting, and the diamonds 0.29 in weight, 6 millimeters in dimension, which is like a chunky earring. I'll show you what they look like on here, but I'm so delighted with these. So that you know what you're buying into, I want to tell you like a little bit about this brand, just because when you're spending this kind of money, you want to know what it is you're getting and the background of it. So Angara was actually founded around about 15 years ago, like over 2 decades ago, by Angara and Aditi Digar. And quite an interesting story here. So Angara, he worked at McKinsey, which is like a consultancy firm. He was there for a while. He went off to Harvard to do an MBA. And one way or another, they both ended up back at Jewellery. Now, jewellery actually runs in their blood. So with both of them, they have 3 generations of gemstones and jewellery making in their DNA, in their families. And this is what they ended up going back to. And then they ended up setting up the business, and that is how it comes to be today. They have no assembly lines. Everything is made by hand. They're very into avoiding conflict when it comes to gemstones, which can be an issue with gemstones, you know, or diamonds, etc. But they're very anti that and making sure that things come from ethical sources. Everything is made using wax as well. So I don't know if you're familiar with the process of making jewellery, but wax is one of the ways that they design things and put together the styling before they make something. So they create like a prototype in wax, basically. It's a really old-fashioned traditional way of doing it. And I love that history. You can also, just to let you know, you can pay in installments for things. They do free express shipping. They do 30-day returns. And go and have a look at their reviews as well, because the reviews per product, people have uploaded pictures of what the rings, the earrings, the necklaces, the bracelets look like on them. The coupon code they've given me is Sophie12. I don't profit from it. So if you use it, I'm not going to make any money. Don't worry about that. And it gives you 12% off. Plus they're going to do a free gift, a free jewellery gift with your purchase if you use that coupon code. So I'll put all of that below. Right. The next thing I want to show you, I'm gonna, what will I do first? I'm gonna do the bag I've got 2 bags, okay? I've got 2 bags. I'm gonna do the Chanel bag first, and this is quirky, okay? And some of you aren't gonna like this, but I absolutely love it. And I've wanted this bag for around about 4 years, but I haven't been able to track one down. And it's this. How cool is this? So, you might be looking going, isn't that a vanity case? It's a vanity case bag. So I think this came out in like the 90s, and it was, I want to say like part of that Barbie collection. When was that? Around about 95 or something like that. I need to check the date stamp on this, but it's that 90s bag that was, yes, it's a vanity case, but it was always designed to be a handbag. Now, the way that I got this, Luxury Promise, I did a live stream with them last week or the week before, and I need to thank you guys because quite a few of you guys joined, and I know that for you in the US it worked out to be about 4 in the morning or something crazy, and I had Ray there, I had Ev there, I had some more of you there, and I'm so sorry I can't remember your names, but you were saying hi to me in the comments, and I just want to thank you all for being there. Well, you may remember on that live stream I was meant to be showing you guys stuff, but instead I was watching the live stream of Sabrina, and I was like, Sabrina, what's that bag behind you? What's that bag behind you? And she picked up this bag and I fell in love with it, but I couldn't buy it because I was on the live stream. Well, anyway, after the live stream, I contacted her and I was like, look, I'm going to take that bag off your hands, okay? Because I really want it. It's from a Japan show. So this is a Japan bag. In Japan, it's like the capital of the world for vintage bags. They've got so many stringent laws around fakes over there. From what I remember, I think you need to have a license to sell designer bags. And if you're caught selling fakes, you actually lose that license. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I seem to remember it goes. So, and also Luxury Promise. I've bought so many bags through them and I've seen their authentication process and I trust it. It's like they authenticate good. So yeah, and you know, on this I was not worried at all. As with all of the bags I've bought from them, I've never actually worried about that. So yeah, so I got this bag, and the Twilly is something separate to do with something else I'm going to show you. Before I show you the next handbag, I'm going to show you what Luxury Promise sent me as gifts with that Chanel bag. Because what Luxury Promise do, this isn't an ad for Luxury Promise, by the way. Oh, and oh my God, and I should say, I spoke to Sabrina yesterday and I said, Sabrina, I'm doing a haul on all the stuff I've bought from you recently. Do you want me to include a coupon code? Like, can we have a coupon code? And she's agreed to it and she's given me a coupon code. Again, I don't profit from this coupon code. It's a code that gets you £50 off, and it works on like Hermes, it works on Chanel, Louis Vuitton, the full thing. It will get you £50 off worldwide. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world, it will work for you. And yeah, so I'll put that below as well. But when doing the shows, they very often just randomly, you'll watch a live show and they'll be like, right guys, we're going to do a gift with purchase. And I remember on this show where I bought this bag, someone got given a Bulgari watch with their purchase. They got given it. And they were also doing gifts of like Sanrio things. Anyway, they've sent me all of these, and you know I'm obsessed with Sanrio. So let's see what they sent me. Let's have a look. Okay, first of all is, no way, it's a hair clip. Oh my God, look at that. My niece is gonna love this. She will actually wear that. I'm gonna save that for her. I'm saving that for her. They've also sent me Sanrio makeup brushes. I wonder what these ones are for, where there's a sponge on the end. I'm thinking they would, oh no, one is a sponge. This one is very fine bristles. This one I'm thinking could be really good for blotting. I'm not sure what that's for. If anyone knows what that one's for, please let me know. Then they have sent me so many cool things. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look, they've sent me this, which is a chromy little pouch that you could keep like lip products in, or even your keys, you know, you can fit your keys in there. This I really wanted. I can't believe they sent me this. Look, so this is, you know, Pez, the sweet dispenser. This is a My Melody Pez. How cool is that? That is cool. And then finally, this is so sweet. Look, they sent me this tiny Hello Kitty bag charm. I use my bag charms, okay? I just think it doesn't matter how old you are. You do what you want to do, you know? And if you like anime, if you like Sanrio, if you like anything that people are like, oh, you're too old for that now. No, you're never too old for it. Like, I get so many of you email me and DM me, and you're not even that old. Like, you'll be like, oh, I'm in my 50s and I want to wear XYZ, but I'm worried about dressing my age. And I just think, I don't believe in dressing your age. I think it's about dressing for your figure. There are certain things that I can wear and there are certain things that I can't wear because of my figure, because I don't feel comfortable or because it shows up all the worst parts of me that I don't really want to have shown up. I don't believe in this dressing for your age. I think you wear what you want. I mean, for the guys watching, guys don't really worry what they wear, do they? They don't really worry. So why should we? Anyway, so that's the first bag, which I'm delighted about. Now, I was watching another live show, and actually I was talking to Ev, and Ev said to me, because Ev's one of my Patreons, and Ev said, oh my God, those live shows, I've got into them. I don't know if you still are, but this was after you watched the live show I was in that you kindly joined. And you said, I've got into them and they're so addictive, and I'm starting to buy gemstones. And I was like, I know, right? Like, they're so addictive. It's QVC, but it's luxury. And I love their prices as well. They've got a really varied price point. So I'm going to show you some ready to wear, which the trousers were about £200. The jacket was £240. I'm going to start with the jacket. So this is from a brand they featured on there called Maison Clad. And Maison Clad is founded, and the designer, and she does everything. She's called Coralie, and she is lovely, this French lady. And this is her label. And everything's made out of silk, although she does do knit pieces made out of, like, you know, that thick cotton that's like knitted. Anyway, she was showing these suits, and I saw it and I thought, oh my word, like, I've never seen anything so beautiful in my life. And I saw this colour, and I couldn't put it down. Like, it's ombre. So it goes pale, sort of like a little bit purpley down here, pale, and then it goes all the way up to like more of an orange. So I got the jacket. I was showing you what it looks like here so you can see. But I also got the trousers to match. And you can get the trousers with and without the lace insert, but I quite like how the lace looks. So I'm just delighted. And what I was everything's designed and made in Dubai, by the way. So everything has got this label on it, just so you know what you're buying. And I really like that touch, that you feel like you're supporting like a small brand, a small business. Everything, as I say, is designed and made by her. The jacket is one size fits all. The trousers, I got the size small, medium, but they also come in medium large, but they stretch a lot. And they're quite generous. This trouser also has pockets in it as well. And what she did, do you know what she did? She sent me a matching twilly that I've put on my bag. So the twilly matches the suit. But she also sent a hair elastic, like a scrunchie. And this is what I mean. I don't know whether you tend to get a twilly scarf. And by the way, that twilly scarf's long enough. I can wrap it around my waist to like pull the blazer in. So you could do that. I don't know whether you get a twilly and a hair scrunchie as standard with all orders. It was something that was added as a free gift when I watched the live. So when I watched the live, when I bought this, they were like, right, we're going to do free shipping. If you're watching this live and you've already paid, we're going to go through and refund you the shipping, and we're going to do free gifts. So this is what I mean about them. Again, this is not an ad. I'm just obsessed with Luxury Promise, always have been. And I'm loving the variety of brands they're getting on there now. It's not just your Chanel and your Hermes and your Dior. They're getting like small businesses on who make beautiful clothing and accessories, and I'm really enjoying that. What else? Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to show you, and you may have already seen this if you've already watched the video, but I bought, and I've decided to keep it. I bought, you know, Lydia's Fairfax and Favor bag. So I bought it in the small size, the micro size, which was too micro for me. And I'm going to put some images in of it here. You will have seen this if you saw the last video. But I really feel like, and I asked David's opinion, I was like, okay, the small one or this bigger one? And he was like, that small one makes you look big, whereas the bigger one makes you look like a normal size or like smaller. And he was like, he actually said to me, he's like, as a guy, I believe that tiny, tiny, tiny bags can make people look bigger than they actually are. Not a problem with that, but you might not want to look bigger than you are. Like, I'm already 5'8". I don't want to look any bigger. I'm big enough. But when I tried on this bag, although this bag, when I'm holding it here, feels a bit big for me, when I tried it on and looked back at the footage, I was like, no, I think this is the right size for you actually. Now, the reason why I was going to send it back is only because I kind of want it in the burgundy, but they're sold out of the burgundy. They only had the black in stock, and in fact the black has sold out now as well. So I'm returning my burgundy micro version. That I'm going to take to the post office today. This one I'm going to keep. The quality is so good on mine. The leather is fantastic. It smells amazing. I love Lydia's design. So this is the other bag that I've got. Really well priced as well for what you get. £375 with free shipping. So really, really pleased about that. Okay, so to get on to the exciting news. I don't want to say too much. It's not like a commercial thing or anything, but I am designing something at the moment. And I would love to tell you what it is, but I don't want to be that person that's like, oh my God, I'm doing something amazing and I can't tell you, but I am actually going to have to be that person right now. Some of you already know, because I chat to a lot of you on email and you already know. When I announce it, you'll be like, yeah, that's old news. But I'm designing something at the moment and I cannot wait I'm designing 2 things and I cannot wait for them to be finished so I can show you. And you know when you're excited, but when you're designing something, and I've actually been inspired by a couple of you to do this, but I'm looking forward to seeing them, but I'm hoping I haven't got my hopes up too high and that when they turn up, I'm going to be disappointed that they're going to be like, oh, is that it? Because already we've done the designs, we've done the illustrations, we've got the CAD illustrations, so we know how things are going to look. But you know what I mean? You know when things turn up in real life and they don't look quite like the picture. So stay tuned and I will come back and talk to you about that in an upcoming video. I'll probably talk to you about it before it is finished because I think it's going to take weeks to get done. But I will update you on that as we go. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll put details of everything below, including like the coupon codes that I've got. Again, don't profit from those coupon codes. I never profit from coupon codes, okay? So I just tend to, if I'm talking to a company, even customer or not, I will always reach out to a company and go, I'm doing a video. Do you want to give me a coupon code? And I want to do it because I use the coupon codes. But also, I want to share them with all of you so you can use them as well. So I hope that you enjoy those and that you get some use out of them. Thank you all for watching, as I've said, and I'll see you in the next video.